Hello students, welcome to this video tutorial on the subtracting integer supernote, part B, method 2, number line. Alright, let's have a look at the steps. Step number 1, mark the position of the first integer with a 1. This is your starting point. Okay, easy enough. Number 2, mark the position of the second integer with a 2. This is your finishing point. Pretty easy. Number 3, find the distance and direction from the second integer to the first integer. Very important, okay? It has to go from the second integer to the first integer. And step 4, conclusion statement. Okay, let's start with example 1. Let's rewrite it in standard form. Positive 3, it can be written simply as 3. Subtract positive 5 can simply be written as 5. Okay, step number 1, mark the position of the first integer. The first integer is positive 3. So let's mark the position right here with a 1. Step 2, mark the position of the second integer with a 2. The second integer is positive 5. Now you can draw these dots right on the number line if you like. It's just I think that if I did that, it would be a little bit messier, but you can draw them right on the number line. Okay, so I'm going to mark this with 2. Find the distance and direction from the second integer to the first. So this is what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to draw an arrow from the second integer to the first integer. So I'm going to do it in blue so that it's kind of stands out more. So there's my arrow. Okay, so what direction did I move? I moved to the left. So left means negative integer. How many spots did I move? I went 1, 2. Now remember, the spot you're starting on doesn't count. So I went 1, 2. So that's the distance. The direction was negative. The distance was 2. So I want you to put that answer right above the number line to show me your answer. And then finally, a conclusion statement. Pretty easy. All right, so positive 3, subtract positive 5 equals negative 2. Okay, pretty easy method, right? Let's go on to example 2. Negative 3, let's rewrite it in standard form. Negative 3, we can get rid of the brackets. How about I give you 10 seconds to rewrite this statement in standard form? Let's see how good you're getting at this. All right, so I hope you rewrote it like this. Negative 3 subtract 5. Okay, so let's find the first integer. Negative 3. Put a big circle there and mark it with 1. Second integer is positive 5. So put a big marker on positive 5 and put a 2 above it. Okay? Step 3. Find the distance and direction from the second integer to the first. So again, I'm going to use my different color. Remember, I have to start with the second integer and go and draw an arrow to the first integer here. Okay? What direction did I move? Well, I moved to the left. Left means negative. How many spots did I move? Well, let's count it out with hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. Did you get 8? Okay, let's recheck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay, so that's my integer answer. Make sure you put your integer answer over your arrow. Okay, let's write our conclusion statement actually. Negative 3 subtract positive 5 equals, and what's our answer? Negative 8. Okay, hope you're enjoying this method. It's pretty simple. All right, could you please rewrite this subtraction statement in standard form? Okay, so this is all I can do with standard form. Okay, so let's start with the number line. Mark the position of the first integer. The first integer is positive 6. Put a 1 above positive 6. Second integer is negative 5. So mark it with a big circle and put a 2 above it. Okay? Always draw an arrow from the second integer to the first integer. So there we go. Now, what direction did we move? From the second integer to the first, we moved to the right. So the right is always positive. How many steps did we move? Let's use hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we hopped 11 spots. Our distance was 11. Okay? All right, let's write our conclusion statement. Therefore, positive 6 subtract negative 5 equals positive 11, or simply 11. Okay? All right. So as you're working through these questions, I need you to kind of come up with some rules here. We've got a positive integer, we're subtracting a negative integer, but then we get an even greater positive integer. Okay, so keep that in the back of your head. All right, let's go on to the last example, example 4. So please write this subtraction question in standard form. So this is what I got in standard form. Negative 7 subtract 8. All right, let's mark the first integer. Negative 7 with a 1. Positive 8 with a 2. Let's draw an arrow from the second integer. This one's a long one. We're going all the way down the number line to the first integer. Okay, it's very important that you keep that order from the second integer to the first integer. Now, the direction we moved was negative. To the left, which means negative. How many spots? What's the distance? Well, let's use our hops. 1, 2, 3. I got 15. Did you get 15? I'm just going to recheck it. When we have long distances, it's always good to double check. Yep, I got negative 15. Okay, so let's write a conclusion statement. Negative 7 subtract positive 8 equals negative 15. Okay, so I hope you like that method. It's pretty straightforward. Once you know the rules, pretty easy to do as long as you've got a number line. And if you don't have a number line, you can simply draw one. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.